Hey guys, welcome back to Career Reshaped. Today we're talking about how to network on LinkedIn without being awkward, annoying, or overwhelmed. If you've ever opened LinkedIn, stared at the search bar, and thought, how do people actually get jobs here? Then this one's for you. Hey, it's Natasha.
And I'm Pauline.
We're so pumped to bring you even bigger and better stuff this season 2 of Career Reshaped.
We've got new guests, free masterclasses, and all the good vibes you'll only find here.
So don't forget to hit subscribe, follow us on Spotify at Career Reshaped,
and check us out on Instagram at my.career.angels.
Let's start at the beginning. LinkedIn was not just created to be a digital resume like many people think. Officially launching back in 2003, its goal was to create a social network specifically designed for professionals to enable them to connect, share ideas, and find opportunities. It's now evolved into this massive professional ecosystem. You can connect with hiring managers, stalk your dream company, in a totally professional way, of course. It's actually expected these days. Read thought-provoking posts, apply for jobs, and even watch career content. Kind of like this one. Think of it as Facebook. If Facebook had an intense full-on job board, a built-in resume editor, and less what I ate for lunch today photos. Before you network, you need to look the part. Here's the Holy Trinity of LinkedIn basics. 1. Professional headshot. Nothing fancy. Good lighting, plain background, and please ditch the Snapchat filters and over editing the photos. I've seen someone once edit their photo so much that they no longer had a nose. 2. Headline that actually helps you get found. Think of it as your searchable job title. Use keywords like graphic designer, UX, UI, Figma expert, whatever it is that targets exactly what you're doing. Don't use things like creative thinker, coffee addict, or visionary. And the last one is work experience. Do treat that part like a mini resume. If anything, it can have more detail than your actual resume because you have more space than you do on the resume that you submit through a job application. So make sure you've got clear job titles, the companies, the responsibilities, and when possible, your results. If a recruiter is looking at your LinkedIn, then they want to see how you have helped improve the companies you've worked at. Quantitative results are really important. So if you can make them quantitative, that would be great. Bonus if you can align your content with the job descriptions that you're targeting. So read those job ads carefully and make sure you're using the same type of wording. What you can also do is when you are looking at the jobs that are on LinkedIn, you can actually see which skills you have and which skills you don't. And you can use that to add the skills into your skills section only if you actually have that skill. Don't just put them in there if you can't actually do that part of the job responsibilities.
Before we get into the nitty-gritty of this topic,
We just wanted to check in and say that if you believe that you need some assistance and that we could help you, reach out to us today, check out our website, join our newsletter. We'd love to be in touch.
we wanted to quickly mention that subscribing to the podcast is the best way to support the show and ensure you never miss an episode. It's super easy. Just click the subscribe button whenever you're listening. Thanks for tuning in.
So let's talk about strategy. There are 2 types of networking, peer networking and reach networking. Peer networking means connecting with people who you know or are on the same level as you. So this is your ex-classmates, colleagues from previous jobs, or people in similar roles at other companies. So connect with these people and build up your contact list, as this kind of networking builds trust and referrals faster than you think. When you see someone on LinkedIn and you see, oh, wow, they've got over 500 contacts, you think they must be popular. They must know what they're doing. It's almost like a popularity contest. The more connections you have, especially if they're genuine connections, you would have that reputation behind you of a person that can connect and build trust with others, that they're happy to have you as a connection on their LinkedIn accounts. Reach networking means connecting up the ladder. Think recruiters, hiring managers, CEOs, and leaders in your field. They have something you want. It could be a job or insights, or maybe you want mentorship from them. And this is where most people get nervous or they do it wrong. So how to do it right? Golden rule, Network before you need it. Don't be the person who only shows up in inboxes when you're desperate. Build the relationships early, add value, compliment their work, react to their posts. And yes, this applies to reaching out to recruiters and leaders too. Message them with compliments, a thoughtful question, or a shared connection. Don't just jump straight into, can you help me get a job? Doesn't look really good. When you send a connection request, always click on add a note. Keep it short and personal. Here's a good example. Hi, whatever their name is. I saw your post on whatever topic it was and loved your take. I'd love to connect. Simple, clean, no pressure, high response rate too. And if you have something in common, mention it. Maybe you went to the same uni or you work in the same industry or have the same job role. These little links matter more than you think and make that person want to connect with you more. Most people stop at the first message, but real networking happens in the follow-up. Wait a week or two and then check in. Ask a question, share something they might find interesting. It shows you're invested and persisted in a good way, not in a stalkish type way. Here's a bonus LinkedIn hack. Use the search bar like you would use Google search. Type hiring plus your job title and then filter it by people and posts. You'll find hiring managers and leads you wouldn't normally see in the jobs tab. It works. And yes, going up to the paid premium level does help, but it's not really essential. I mean, I don't even use premium, but of course it's always up to you. Don't just do it because I don't do it. LinkedIn networking doesn't have to be scary or awkward. Be genuine, be early, and above all, be human. Drop a comment below if you've had success through LinkedIn and hit subscribe for more career tips every week. You've got this.